Good morning, Matthew here at UKWF for a quick look at the expected weather through the course of the coming week. Obviously, yesterday's weekly weather forecast indicated quite a changeable spell of weather this week, and that is the case. The cold weather of this past weekend easing away through the next 24 to 48 hours or so, and then temperatures slowly recovering back to nearer average. But there are signs of a quick drop in temperatures to end the week, which I'll touch on shortly. Starting with a quick look at satellite imagery, and a lot of cloud moving in from the northwest, particularly across Scotland and Ireland, and this is an approaching weather system bringing outbreaks of rain across more northern and western areas of the UK today, along with a rise in temperatures. However, across England and Wales, the cold air from this past weekend remains in place, so it is a cold day across England and Wales still, with temperatures slightly below average, and it will feel particularly cold as the upper level cloud spills southwards ahead of this advancing frontal system, and obviously limits the amount of sunshine, particularly across parts of northern England and Wales and the Midlands, for example. Approaching weather systems are also evident on satellite imagery well to the west of the UK within the North Atlantic, and a series of weather systems will move across the UK this week, bringing outbreaks of rain and showers at times, but nothing too untoward for the time of year, and the extreme rainfall events of the last couple of weeks, for example, aren't expected to be repeated this week. So let's zoom in now and take a look at the UK's weather in some more detail. Just quickly looking through some forecast weather charts over the coming few days now. So here we are, Monday the 23rd, around about midday. There's the dry weather across England and Wales ahead of the wet weather moving into Scotland and Ireland. And again, across England and Wales, it will be a cold day. So progressing through the rest of Monday and overnight into Tuesday, and those outbreaks of rain and showers move southwards and eventually approach southeastern England by the time we get to Tuesday morning. So across more southern and particularly southeastern areas of England, Tuesday will start quite wet with outbreaks of rain and drizzle. Following on behind will be somewhat clearer and brighter conditions on Tuesday morning, but there will be essentially a mixture of sunshine and showers through the rest of the day. Note the northwesterly wind. This is quite fresh, if not strong, from the northwest, and again this will bring frequent showers across Scotland, Ireland, into parts of northern England and Wales, some of these locally heavy with hail. But clearly note, once the rain clears the southeast, many southern and eastern areas of the UK see a lot of dry weather on Tuesday afternoon with some bright or sunny spells. Overnight into Wednesday, and generally it is a similar theme, a mixture of clearer intervals and showers, along with a fresh or strong northwesterly wind. And overall Wednesday is very similar, however some of the showers generally becoming fewer and further between. So by the time we get to Wednesday afternoon, there is a lot of dry weather across England and Wales at the moment, and perhaps some outbreaks of patchy light rain and drizzle though moving into Scotland and Ireland. This feature here, but it isn't anything significant. And again, as you can see, Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday the 25th, a lot of dry weather. Overnight on Wednesday and through into Thursday, and patchy outbreaks of light rain and drizzle move in from the west. So by the time we get towards roughly around about the middle of the afternoon on Thursday the 26th, patchy rain and drizzle across parts of northern England, Scotland and Ireland are expected, where it will be quite mild. Further south and east across most areas of England and Wales, but particularly southern and eastern areas, again note there is a lot of dry weather with no substantial rainfall currently forecast on the weather charts. And then moving through the latter half of Thursday and overnight into Friday, and we start Friday with quite mild air across most areas of the British Isles, particularly across England and Wales. However, look what is approaching from the northwest, but quite an active weather system. Now this is a cold front, and as this moves southwards during the course of Friday, quite a rapid drop in temperatures will then take place from the northwest. And if I progress through the sequence, you can see how those outbreaks of wet and windy weather quickly spread southeastwards through the course of Friday, eventually clearing southeastern areas of England later on in the day. And again, quite a quick and rapid drop in temperature will take place as that weather system moves through on Friday, with temperatures dropping back to near, if not slightly below average, so it will be quite a chilly, if not cold, end to the working week. Finally, just to highlight that drop in temperatures as well, you can see this forecast weather chart with the yellow colours across the British Isles, which indicates relatively mild weather. But as you can see, progress through the course of Friday and note that real distinct difference between relatively milder conditions across most areas, but following on behind the blue colours approaching from the northwest, indicating a much colder air mass following on behind, and then that quickly sweeps across many areas through the rest of Friday and on into Saturday. So quite a cold end to the week is expected. Temperatures overall this week, with the exception of today, which I've indicated is a cold day across England and Wales, but temperatures generally ranging between around about 5 and 10 degrees for most of this week. So temperatures much nearer to average now compared with the very mild weather of the last few weeks. And again, whilst Friday may well start quite mild, it will be a cold end to the working week. So that's all the latest details on the weather through the rest of the week. As ever, we'll keep you updated as the coming few days progress. And thanks for tuning in.